Ali Dawa was spotted in London and was hilariously recognized as a face of Muta marriage. Let's take a look.
Are you the guy that's in the Muta marriage? Is that you?
No, maybe it's you.
What does Muta mean exactly?
That's Shias. We don't follow that.
Okay. Is it one of the other guys?
No, it's Shias. Therefore, believe in Muta marriage.
Okay. It's one of the other YouTube guys?
No. There's a different sect. They believe in Muta.
Okay.
Are you Christian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell?
No, I'm just asking. You can be a Muslim.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry. Yeah, I see. Yes. So, so the only thing you know about Islam is the Muta marriage?
No, actually, one of my best friends growing up was a Muslim. Wonderful guy. Yeah, lovely.
So what was the whole Muta marriage thing about?
Well, I in my YouTube recommendations, it was, if I beg your pardon, it was a picture of your face and it said Muta marriage.
Oh, sorry.
So I don't know what that means.
No, that means basically the enemies of Islam. So it's not, you're not one of them, but the Christians, those who are hostile, they don't like the fact that we spread Islam, so they make false accusations about us.
Okay,
so maybe you saw my face, we're saying Muta marriage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why.
Good to set the record straight.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Now, Ali Dawa doesn't actually do muta, as he claims. He does something else, but it's just as bad. It's called misyar marriage, aka the marriage of ease. What he allegedly did is, without his first wife knowing, he had a secret second wife in Makkah, of all places. Instead of focusing on Allah and Muhammad at the Kaaba, he was there going at it in the bedroom with her, probably in a hotel.
I have my wife on my right. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you well, inshallah. She's not going to be in the video, but she's going to have her say with this whiteboard that I bought her. Okay, there's something my wife wants to say. Salama probably had enough, as women give a lot of chances, has zero tolerance now. Okay, this is why I want you here.
His first wife, who famously is not allowed to speak on camera except by whiteboard, did not know about this. How do we know that this happened? Because Salman of Behind Wales casually dropped this bombshell information in his recent upload.
You know, Ali, you've been obsessed with defending Mohammad Hijab with every breath and every step. That got me wondering, but I'd rather not jump to assumptions. Have you yourself ever had a secret nikah without your first wife knowing? Did you ever enter into a secret marriage with, I don't know, possibly one of the sisters who made multiple appearances on the Bitter Truth show? Could this secret nikah behind your wife's back possibly have happened while you were in Makkah, possibly for the purpose of performing Umrah? Could there be a super random chance that it could have happened in October of 2023, just months after Mohammad Hijab's secret marriage and divorce with Sister Aisha? And did you ever give this secret wife a talaq, a divorce, shortly after your first wife found out?
Did you catch that? Which woman was it? Was it woman number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? We don't know yet, but there might be more coming out, so stay tuned. Ali Dawa says this muta stuff is all lies coming from the enemies of Allah. But in this case, it's Muslims exposing him. This thumbnail he was recognized from is from Hatun Tash, who is sharing the Behind Wales Salman story. So much for the enemies. More like these few Muslims are trying to call out bad actors and asking for accountability. Ali Dawa claims Islam is good for women. He says Western women aren't used like toilets and that it protects them from being used and thrown away. Let's listen to what he says.
For example, how many women have psychological issues because they meet men who only want one thing, dump them like they're rubbish? Islam is saying, no, you can't go and abuse women, be with them like they're toilet. They're not toilet for you to go and have intimacy with them and chuck them away.
Wait a minute. Isn't that what he did in Makkah? He used this woman, enjoyed some halal mekmuta in Makkah, and then threw her away.
I mean, they call it temporary marriage. Right. But we believe that anyone that has the intentions...
It's the whole definition of marriage, right?
It does. So, for example, with us, if anyone that has the intentions of marrying someone with the intention of divorce, right, it's a sin. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, you are taking that person for a ride. Right. So that's what we believe it's not permissible. Right. So in Islam, we believe that you get married, how you're supposed to get married.
While he might not have actually called it muta, he definitely divorced her after his wife found out. Muslim women have it the worst. They get the short end of the stick in every way. The reward for being Muslim is they get the pick of these bums. Not just that, even when married, they have to worry about legalized cheating, like what Ali Dawa is accused of doing, getting a secret second wife. The religion doesn't protect you. It enables cheaters to cheat and not feel an ounce of shame. And if you were a 7th century Muslimah, you also had to worry about your man having sex with slaves too.
And how does consent play into this at all, or can we understand anything about consent from this end? Like, does the female slave have to consent to that, or is it kind of like because she's owned and so therefore?
In the classical thought, the understanding is that by virtue of the fact that she's owned, she does not have the right to consent. Or to withhold herself from her master. The master has the full right over her, and her consent does not play anything in this relationship. We should understand that in the ancient world, women did not have many rights, and even marriage was not as we might expect it today, like a relationship of equality between spouses. So in the Quran itself, a woman is her husband is referred to as her Baal, which literally means her Lord. The interpreters thought of female slaves as having a secondary status, even below this, and that their consent did not matter in this relationship. They were fully owned, and the master had the right to all of the woman. In essence, generally in classical Islamic thought, it is taken for granted that a Muslim man can have up to 4 wives at once. And in addition to the 4 wives, he can have an unlimited number of concubines, which refer to women who are basically have slave status. When they are owned by her master, a woman owned by her master has to freely give herself to the master. The master has the right to have sexual relations with her as though she were one of his wives. The believers are those who guard their private parts except from their wives and what their right hands possess. But curiously enough, while this is often interpreted to mean that a man could have sexual relations with his female slaves, it is never interpreted to mean that a woman could have sexual relations with her male slaves.
That's totally halal. No limit on the number either. If you're a woman, realize this. Islam doesn't protect women. It's a man's religion, made by men, for men. Leave Islam behind. Life is better and more beautiful without it. Thank you to our patrons for your continued love and support. We couldn't do it without you. If you'd like to check out another video, YouTube thinks you'll like this one. Click here now to watch the next one. This is Mr. Friendly Ex-Muslim signing out. And also, don't forget to subscribe.